line is right here. Let's say I have a bad day. What's up, guys? I'm Josh Mosiman. Welcome to This Week in MXA, episode number 137, presented by O'Neill Racing. Today we are at Lake Elsinore for CampRev. By the time this video comes out, I'm going to be on a plane flying to Austria to go tour the KTM factory and race an Austrian national. Also, by the time this video comes out, we will be talking about Jet Lawrence getting ready to clinch the championship at Unadilla. He only has to score 5 more points than Dylan Ferrandis at Unadilla this weekend, and he'll be the 450 champion with 2 races left to go, so that's pretty crazy. But we're at Lake Elsinore right now, just got back from Italy for the gas intro, and I want to give you guys a rundown of what it's like at CampRev. I'm one of the trainers here, and we got about 60 campers from 50s, 65, 85s, big bikes, vet riders. We got all ages, skills, and sizes. It's crazy out here, and we want to give you a behind-the-scenes look at CampRev Day 2. John Parkinson is the man in charge at PanicRev. Destin Deerman, he's second in charge, and we'll get to talk with him in a little bit. We just had lunch, got our CampRev t-shirts on, just did a CampRev photo. Day 2, it's hot. It rained a little bit last night, so the dirt's been pretty good today. I've had a lot of fun. I've had 2 rotations of sections on my group over on the vet track, and now after lunch we got 3 more sections, a 20-minute moto, and camp games, chapel, worship, dinner all together tonight. But John, give everybody a little bit of background on PanicRev, like what it's all about and why we're out here baking in the sun for 3 days at Lake Elsinore.
Absolutely. So for you guys who don't know who PanicRev is, our foundations are Faith, Family, Moto, and everything that we do is based around those 3 elements. Our faith is number 1, who we are in Christ Jesus, and then family, right? When we think of family, most of us think of my mom, my dad, my sister, brother, but we look at all these people at camp and at the dirt bike track as our family, as we love and have a passion for the sport. And so the last element is motocross. We love the sport. We really enjoy everything that it brings, right? So we're able to put all 3 of these elements in camp and teach people about all 3 of those things. Our faith in chapel, our faith in morning devotions, all that kind of stuff, and then build upon friendships and families and just have a great time while riding our dirt bike. So that's in a nutshell who we are and what we do.
I like it. So PanicRev, 20 years now?
20 years.
20 years of motocross ministry, 13 years of camp?
13-ish years of camp.
13-ish years of camp, and since 2016 I've done every summer and winter camp in SoCal, and 2 Washougal camps as well. So you guys go to Washougal every year at the end of summer. You go to Texas kind of beginning of summer. And I'm not always at those ones due to scheduling, but Lake Elsinore, CampRev, Day 2. Let's time to get back on the track.
Let's get it.
Rock will give you guys a rundown. All right, guys, so we got the 65 group at our section right now, and basically how it works, we have 5 different groups split up, and 5 different trainers at 5 different sections. So today we're on the IV and the vet track at Lake Elsinore. I got the 65 group now. We're here for about 40 minutes. We're gonna pull them over, talk about using our front brake, talk about getting our feet on the pegs a little bit more, work on the basics, and then we just keep rotating through the day. So each group has a group leader or 2, and each section has a trainer. So I'm at this section all day, and the riders will cycle through my section, go to Darian's section, go to Ezra's section, go to Destin's section, and learn different perspectives from different coaches throughout the day. And if you guys chop it, that's 5 push-ups. You have 3 laps, so you could be a max of 15 push-ups, all right? 1, okay, that's 5 right there. 5 push-ups from Malachi. Oh my gosh, we got a lot of guys doing push-ups. Come on, Madison. That was pretty good. That was impressive. I could tell you guys were trying hard. There's quite a few push-ups going around here. Raise your hand if you know you were guilty and you have some push-ups coming up. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's everybody I saw as well. A little bit more than I saw actually, so let's see it. Parents, let's hold some bikes. Let's see some kids doing push-ups. 1, 2, 3, 9, 10. Good job. You're tough, dude. Good job. You got 5 at least. Be a team player? Yeah. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're fast. 5. You can do 10. Oh my gosh. Madison's going for extra credit here. She's trying to show she's tougher than boys. 10. Oh my gosh. And you just had 2 broken arms, right? Oh my gosh. You're tough. Good job. 1, 2. You got at least 5. I only saw you one time from you. 15. You want to go for more? All right, go for it. 1, 2. You said 50, right? 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 5 3/4, 5, 6. That was impressive, and it was fun. And if you guys aren't tired or hot enough, some push-ups will help push you over the edge. What happens is that you get lazy, you think, okay, the corner's coming, I should start slowing down, but really, you have a long ways to go until you need to start slowing down. But because you start slowing down too early, then you get into the corner, you're like, oh, I'm not going fast enough. Okay, give it throttle. Up, too fast. Off the throttle. Up, need more. Up, off, back and forth. And it's something that my dad's yelled at me for, not yelled, but my dad's talked to me about since I was your guys' age and younger. One gas, one gas, one gas. And it's very important. It's not something that, you know, obviously you make mistakes. Not every corner is going to be perfect, but it's important to try our best to get one solid, smooth gas through the corners. And as you guys get older, building on that foundation now will help you once you get on 85s, 125s, 250s, and all the above, right? So good job, you guys. That was fun.
What's up, guys? It's Brock Staub. We're out here at CampRev. I'm one of the group leaders. Each camp gets 2 group leaders to lead them around all week and, you know, keep them safe, watch over them, make sure they're not doing anything too sketchy, and yep, it's CampRev.
Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Darian Sanayei. We're here at PanicRev Camp Day 2. We're having a good time. We're learning some stuff. It doesn't matter your skill level. We're learning technique and hitting some ruts and having a good time.
And lean in and get on the edge of that seat. Really feel the edge of the seat. What it's going to help you do is it's going to get you more comfortable leaning the bike in. It's a little easier to lean it in on a berm than a rut like this, right? So come in with some speed, really lay it in there and sit on the edge of that seat and feel that. Don't take any feet off. Keep both feet on the pegs. It helps that lean a little bit just to get more confident with it. And yeah.
My favorite part is just being able to come together with people who I do life with every week, every month, whether it be the ride days or whether it be the online Bible study or the in-person Bible study. It's so cool to be able to all come together as a big, huge family and do a 3-day camp together. It is scorching hot out here, but it's so awesome to see people build lifelong friendships through riding dirt bikes together. It's so cool to see so many people come together and share the same passion of riding dirt bikes and grow together. It's so awesome to see people coming here for the last 10 years that found their best friend at camp. It's a really awesome experience. I hope you guys will look us up, get involved, get signed up for the next camp.
Ezra, good day, day 2.
Yep, it was a hot one though. Tired.
Yeah.
How was your groups today?
Mine was pretty good. We had a big section, so pretty wide open. And yeah, I made kids do push-ups. I think we had like 10 kids do push-ups.
Really?
Do you have any kids doing push-ups in your section?
No, I should have done that.
If
they're smart.
For me, the 85 group, if they hit the rear brake, then they had to do push-ups. And then the 65 group, if they chopped the throttle and got it back on it, they had to do push-ups.
Wow.
Yeah.
8 weeks away from home, so long time. I needed to recharge, and Chris Cole bought me a plane ticket to fly here, and I flew here on Friday night, had a full day at home, which was really nice, and yeah, this is the first time I ever trained kids, so I was a little nervous about it, but it ended up being a lot of fun, and it got easier the more I did it, so nice. It was cool.
Ezra's a natural. How long have you been coming to PanicRev Camp?
Long time. I actually came to the second camp they ever had, so I was 11, I think.
Wow.
And now I'm 22, so half my life I've been coming here.
That's pretty awesome. I remember coming to camp, and it was like one of my early times being a trainer, and they're like, oh yeah, Ezra, he's super good. He's been coming here for a long time, like before I started training and coming. And they're like, oh yeah, he's rips. And like every couple of years after that, I'd be like, dude, Ezra's gotten so fast. And now he's an MXA test rider, and he's racing the nationals. So pretty cool. And then now we're a trainer at
Yeah,
at camp. So
yeah,
comes full circle.
Trainer, and now I'm training alongside you. It's pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
And we raced Hangtown together this year, so
battled.
That was fun.
2 orange helmets in the pack. What, 22, 23?
Yeah, close to points, but just right off. We were so close.
I know.
But yeah.
Brutal.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun and good times. Yeah.
Good times.
I'm 18. I've been doing camp since I've been 9 years old. So I've done it and I understand it. And honestly, like when I was little, I never understood the group leaders, and now I understand. Like you got your hands full no matter what. And it's honestly crazy. And I'm just blessed to be here and super happy to be at camp. And camp's honestly another home for me. So I love it to death. So yeah.
All right, guys. Randy Efferson, Ethan Efferson. You might recognize Randy from episode 100 of our This Week in MXA video series. 2-star Major General in the Air Force, and he's the one who got me to fly in an F-16 in Montgomery, Alabama. By far the coolest thing I've ever done, and it's hard to think about it. It's hard to comprehend that it even happened. I don't know. It's something that I'll never be able to do again. So I just need to be happy with that and just be thankful for it. So I'm thankful we got it on video. Thankful for that experience. And this is your guys' second time to the PanicRev camp, and you guys are riding MXA bikes. 2024, 250 here for Ethan and 350 there for you, Randy. Right. What's it like out here? I mean, we've been riding a lot. Tell everybody just how much riding you've been doing.
Actually, because you take a lot of breaks, it's really not too bad. And I mean, I'm an old guy, right, vet rider, and it's been a good pace, enough to tire you out, work on your technique, but plenty of breaks. So man, the camp has been awesome, and we're so lucky to be able to come out here from all the way from Alabama in a tent.
Yeah, I always like to think of motocross as a great trainer for anything that you're going to do in life. But can you just talk about, I guess, the challenges of motocross and how that could help you if you do want to get into the Air Force or into the military or serve some way like that?
Yeah, it's totally the same mindset. I mean, in the military, you can go as far as your own skills and talents and hard work can take you. And you know, moto is aggressive people that are self-assured, confident, they're mechanically minded, they're cognizant of the team, and it's the same thing in the military, almost no matter what specialty you go in. I mean, I was a fighter pilot, right? And I'm in a jet by myself, so I'm super aggressive in my little community there, but I'm working with 4, 8, 12 other guys in their jets. Yeah. And so the team is there, but the individual performance, I mean, I think I said in the MXA video, you know, you're on the starting gate, and it's like, hey, we're gonna go, and the best person's gonna win. Yeah. And the United States military, and basically all your combat forces, you have the absolute best people in those jobs. So the fighter pilots get first pick, and then everybody else, and it's a competitive thing. So I always thought motocross racers would make the best fighter pilots in the world.
Awesome. Awesome. Pretty interesting stuff. Well, good times this week in MXA, CampRev Day 2. Thank you guys for coming all the way out here.
And we'd like to thank MXA for everything you've done for us. Thank you.
No, 2 bikes. It's pretty easy to do after letting us fly in a big jet. And you guys are pretty awesome guys as well, so it's easy to do.
Thank you.
Come on, Lori, give her a round of applause. Yeah, Lori. Thanks for stepping up.
All right, cup game. How's this?
Lori's your partner. Okay, guys, listen.
The pool's got a nice Lake Elsinore green to it.
Okay, so get with your partner and put the cup
straight from Lake Elsinore.
Head, shoulders, knees, toes. Everybody that grab it, you're out already. Like you cheated. Knees, toes, cup.
Whoever does not have a cup.
All right, it's the cup game. Head, shoulders, knees, toes, cup. Basically, if he tells you head, you touch your head. Tells you shoulders, you touch your shoulder. Tells you cup.
If you have an extra cup, just put it next to you.
You try to grab it before the next person does. This is like super fun.
Take a seat for you, losers.
Next round.
Knees and toes, cup.
No.
Knees, toes. That's all. Cup.
Boom. Cup. Boom.
No prisoners.
Let's go.
Eli.
Eye contact. Okay. Hey, look at Eli. Oh, he's not even moving.
Yeah, you're gonna show
Where is that? Knees, toes. Knees, toes. Head, shoulder. Head, shoulder. Head, shoulder. Head, shoulder. Head, shoulder.
How do you feel about taking advantage of an 8-year-old, buddy? 8-year-old.
I'm going to Disneyland.
Unadilla National is up this weekend. I already mentioned it briefly, but Jet Lawrence has a very, very good chance at winning the 450 National Championship this weekend. He doesn't even have to win both motos. He just has to score 5 more points than Dylan Ferrandis, and he will be the champion. Pretty crazy to see. Obviously, we all saw it coming pretty much after the first 2 motos at Paula, but very impressive. Jet Lawrence, it's going to be a cool one to watch at Unadilla. Also, Justin Barsha, we did an interview with him about a week and a half ago. We've been seeing him riding a lot lately. By the time this video comes out, he may or may not have announced officially what he's doing for this weekend, but at this point, at the recording of this video, we think that he might be racing Unadilla. He's going to try to race Unadilla. He's from New York. He's from the Northeast, so he's excited for that race. Also, Beta just announced Colt Nichols. They showed a little teaser video of a Beta 450 with Colt's name and number on the front number plate. And that's pretty exciting that Colt Nichols could be the second 450 factory rider for Beta in their initial season, debuting in the US and for 2024 Supercross. All right, guys, that's it for this week in MXA. We really appreciate you guys staying tuned to these videos each week. As I mentioned, by the time this video comes out, we will be on a plane to Austria, so stay tuned to our YouTube channel to keep up with videos we'll be releasing from there. At Motocross Action Mag on Instagram to see regular updates throughout each day of touring the KTM factory and racing an Austrian National over there. It's going to be super cool. So thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to stay up to date with our latest videos. Click the bell button to get notifications whenever we release a new video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.